Dynamic cruise control automatically maintains your Peugeot's speed at the value at which you programmed it, whilst maintaining a safe distance from the vehicle in front of you. The system automatically manages your Peugeot's acceleration and deceleration. With the stop and start function, the system manages braking until the vehicle comes to a stop, and the engine restarts instantly as soon as you want to move off. With the ignition switched on, press continuously on this button until speed limiter mode is displayed on the instrument panel. You must be traveling at a speed between 0 and 112 miles per hour. For the system to be active, the following conditions must imperatively be met. The driver door must be closed. The driver's seatbelt must be fastened. On automatic gearboxes, D mode must be selected. The handbrake must be released. If the vehicle is not moving, the brake pedal must be depressed. The message OK is displayed if all of the activation conditions are met. Press on one of these buttons to validate. The icon turns green when the speed limiter is activated. To modify the chosen speed limit by more or less than 1 mile per hour, continuously press briefly on one of these buttons. If you long press, you will modify the chosen speed limit by more or less 5 miles per hour. When the road sign recognition function is activated, the set speed limit value can be modified using the speed limit suggested by the road signs. After having passed the road sign, press on OK. The message OK will be displayed to ask you to validate the new speed limit. Press on OK once more to record the new speed limit. To pause the speed limiter, press on this button. To reactivate the speed limiter, press on this button. After your Peugeot has braked and come to a total stop for over 3 seconds, press on this button or on the accelerator to continue with the chosen speed limitation. By pressing on this button, you can modify the safety distance from the vehicle in front of you by choosing far, medium, or near. You can temporarily exceed the set speed limit by pressing on the accelerator. When you release the accelerator, your Peugeot will return to the set speed limit. This icon means that the speed limiter cannot be activated, as all of the conditions are not met. This icon means that all of the conditions for speed limiter activation are met. Press on OK to validate activation. This icon means that the speed limiter has been paused and cannot be reactivated, as all of the conditions are not met. This icon means that the speed limiter has been paused and can be reactivated. This icon means that the speed limiter has detected a vehicle in front of you. This icon means that speed limitation has been suspended during temporary acceleration by the driver. This icon means that speed limitation has been suspended as the car has come to a temporary halt. To reactivate speed limitation, press on this button or on the accelerator. This icon means that the system has stopped the vehicle. If the vehicle is stopped for less than 3 seconds, your Peugeot will automatically restart. If the vehicle is stopped for over 3 seconds, press on this button or on the accelerator to restart the vehicle. This icon asks you, according to the context, to brake or accelerate. This icon means that you must take control of the car, as the system cannot manage the situation. Dynamic cruise control directs the vehicle to keep it in its lane and maintain the lateral position chosen by the driver. This system is particularly suitable for driving on motorways and main roads. The active lane departure warning system is automatically activated when the dynamic cruise control is activated. Selection is confirmed by the display on the instrument panel of the symbols representing the steering wheel and lateral lines. The following are required for all the operating conditions to be met. The speed limiter, the ESC and the ASR must be activated. You must not be towing a trailer. You must not be using a space-saver type spare wheel. You must not be dealing with any strong crosswinds. Your indicators must be off when you activate the system. When the speed limiter is activated, the system manages your Peugeot and maintains it in the chosen position in the lane by making small corrections to steering. This position is not necessarily in the center of the lane. You may feel the steering wheel moving slightly. At any given time, you can modify your Peugeot's position by taking control of the steering wheel and maintaining its position until the system has taken it into account. In any case, you must remain in control of your vehicle and keep both of your hands on the steering wheel. The active lane departure warning system automatically adjusts your Peugeot's speed and corrects its trajectory by using the dynamic cruise control, the stop and start function, and semi-automatic lane positioning and lane change assistance. In the ADAS menu on the touchscreen, press on Function, then select DriveAssist 2.0. The system's setup is recorded when you switch off the ignition. To activate the system, press on this button until you get to the function Dynamic Cruise Control. The symbol Driver Assistance System is displayed on the instrument panel. Program a speed with the limiter and validate. If the icon is gray, one or several conditions have not been met. The system is paused. If the icon is green, the system is activated. If the icon is orange, the system is malfunctioning. To deactivate the function, press continuously on this button. Semi-automatic lane change assist also helps you overtake on motorways or main roads. To activate the system, you must be driving on one of those types of road and have activated the dynamic cruise control. Activate the indicator on the side corresponding to the change of lane. If all of the conditions are met, the message OK will be displayed on the instrument panel. After you have checked whether you can change lane, validate by pressing on OK. The system will then take your Peugeot through the lane change. Once your Peugeot has changed lane, the system is automatically deactivated and the active lane departure warning system takes over. If, once you have activated the indicator and validated by pressing on OK, the system detects that the necessary conditions for lane change are not met, it maintains your Peugeot in its lane. This icon means that you must take control of the car, as the system cannot manage the current driving situation. Remain in your lane. This icon means that the lane change has been interrupted. This icon means that the system cannot manage the current situation. You must take control of the car.